Rugger's brave. Rugger is the best. He loves new adventures and tackling on your quest. He's Rugger.
Last week on Rugger Tales, Rugger was on his quest to find the missing Glup Glup Cup when he met the stinky Uggy and got back on the correct path. However, that path was now blocked by a terrifying land-eating sheepabee. And Rugger was last seen trying to tackle the sheepabee in a safe and effective way.
Ah, great tackle, said the sheepabee. Face up, eyes open. Great technique, young Ruggabee. You deserve to continue your quest.
Thank you, Rugger said sheepishly to the sheepabee. He stood up, brushed himself off, and continued on his journey. Before too long, Rugger found himself next to a beautiful, slow-moving river, and he stopped to fill his drink bottle and splash a little water on his yellow face. As he looked into the calm water, he saw his own tired little face reflected back, and his thoughts went back to the adventures and obstacles he had endured so far on his quest. Glimmering on the bottom of the river was a stone, and on that stone was another sign. How convenient, he thought. When he looked up, the hooded knight was already standing there.
May the force be with you, my little Ruggabee. Bro, that was a bad tackle you did before. Let's rest up now, eh? But you'll be ready for more.
Rugger looked at the knight and muttered, "What would you know about tackling? You're only a hooded rhyming knight."
There's more to me than meets the eye, and the rhyming is difficult. Cause hey, I don't even write this script, man. This is too dry.
Said the hooded knight.
Anyway, you must listen to me, my tiny little friend, because everything I say will help you in the end. Within my rhyme, a riddle I will tell, and when you figure out the answer, it will serve you well. You have many challenges ahead, Rugger, so good luck. If you solve all my riddles, you will find the Glup Glup Cup. Now when the target is in sight, a single movement will give it good flight.
And with that, the hooded knight was gone. Rugger walked along the edge of the water looking for a spot where it was safe to cross. The river was too deep for a little Ruggabee and way too dangerous to attempt to swim. The longer he walked along the riverbank, the more he wanted to get to the other side. He rummaged around the river's edge to find anything that could help him get across. He soon found some old rope, which gave him an idea. He tried to throw the rope across the river, but it kept falling short. Rugger was frustrated. Then he thought about the hooded knight's riddle.
Now when the target is in sight, a single movement will give it good flight.
Rugger rushed to the riverbank again, found a large stone, tied it to his rope. First, I must sight my target, Rugger said out loud as he held the rock in his hands like he was going to pass a rugby ball. And just as if he was doing a basic pass in a rugby game, Rugger threw the rock toward the tree. The rope flew through the air. The rock went over the tree's branch and lodged itself. Rugger began his journey across the river. Halfway across, he felt his arms getting tired, and things began to take a turn for the worse. As he looked down, the water began to bubble in a strange and peculiar way. He adjusted his grip on the rope and tried desperately to scamper along it quickly. He glanced down again to see that the bubbles were getting bigger and were following him as he went along the rope. The faster he went, the bigger the bubbles seemed to become. But they're only bubbles, Rugger said as he glanced around the class.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that. So annoying.
What are the bubbles?
Where's the hooded knight's puzzle?
Why has Rugger only got 2 teeth?
Yeah, 2 teeth.
Tune in to next week's exciting Rugger Tales. And remember, if you don't know where you're going, how do you expect to get there? Well,